Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Moroccan food culture session. Uh, so, for those of you who never been on my session, my name is Nadia, and I am the runner. I run the food culture, Moroccan food culture business, and I do sessions with everyone. And welcome to this one today. So today I thought I'll make something festive, and hopefully I'll inspire you to get something different and to make some little gifts. So we are making stuffed dates with some almonds and some bits like nuts, sesame seeds, um, almond slices or almond flakes. We have a bit of flour, like dried flour. Anyway, we have a few little bits. So what I'm doing here is, I know a lot of you might already try the stuffed dates, but we're making them with pastry, which is we are going to make from almond pastry, or from ground almonds, and some ingredients to make it really flavor with a lot of flavors and a little bit exotic. So if you tried stuffed dates before, you might have had already tried tried the dates with the, for example, some cheeses like soft cheese or something. You can make a variety of stuffing for the dates specifically, or at Christmas time people get creative and people want something new. So just to show you what we are going to make today. So something like this, which is dates and stuffed with some almond pastry, and some little decorations that we get creative as you like. So what I have here, I have some dates, which is the Medjool. That's the name they have on in the supermarkets, but as Moroccan we call it Medjool. For some reason, that's the name of the palm tree that came in, that comes from it. Anyway, Medjool or Medjool is a date that's quite big, except these days they have a variety of sizes in the pack. So you can see now how it is. It's like a big one, small ones. But to be honest, from my knowledge, and it is an expensive kind of date, and they have always been big dates, like really good size. This is the size that you're looking for, if you see what I mean. So like this. And why this size? Because you can get a lot of stuff in there, and it's like a good 2 bites for when you eat in it. That's basically. And nowadays, look how small they get. If I compare them, to be honest, you can't see the size. It's still one bigger than other. But never mind. You can, when you're making this, you open them. First thing we need to do the dates. So what we can do with the dates, we are going to wipe them clean. And how I do that, I'm not going to wash them, because if you wash them, you'll make a sticky mess with them. So what I'll do first is I'll take some orange flower, of blossom flower, and I just go like that. Just wipe them like this. And why I'm doing it with the orange blossom flower water, because that would give it a little shine after when they dry, and that's how they look. So I'll just do them like this and put them to one side. This is the first thing I do before I start anything, so you can see all the dust and everything comes off. if any dust that is. It's funny to say dust, because yes, we don't really think about it uh, when we buy them from the shop. But yes, sometimes you do see them a bit like got a little a film or something. You can see it there, and you say just wipe them like so. It would take a bit of time, but that's all right. So this is one thing. The other thing I would do is I would have to take the inside of the dates, the notes or the pip. Any dates that they don't go look a good shape, just put them to one side so you can eat them after or do something else with them. Um, so that's it. And the reason why these dates are really expensive, and they are really um, what I say good for stuffing, and for like even like when like in my culture we do these stuffed dates for weddings, and they get presented to the guests and all that. So all these little things, and they are expensive for that reason as well. And the other reason why they are expensive is they are they don't have any bad things inside. Most of the time you don't really see any little creatures inside. So once you clean them and or you wipe them like that, you can't leave them to dry for a bit, or they will dry eventually. So you take a knife. First thing, you look for this bit here. We don't have any with that. Like this bit here, it's a little like where the date was hanging up on the tree, on the palm tree. So you take it off. You take that bit off. You can see. Take that off. Then you open the date like so, and you take the pip inside, and you are left with the little with the hole like that. Oops, where is my camera now? Like you can see, it's really a good. I'll just keep it there. Okay, so then you keep doing that with all your dates, and just put them in a bowl there. Again, another one, and so on. So if you are making gifts with these, you can put about 8. I think 8 it's okay. 10, or if you have a like the number of the family member, you can make like for example 2 each. That's what I would say. It's that kind of like put it in your mind, because it might not look like a lot of for a present, but you would make them to look nicer and all that. I wish you were beside me so you can smell all these smells that I have here. They like really nice orange, the water, the orange blossom. It's really lovely smell. And for any, like for the almond flavoring, when you come to do the dough, you put your creation, put your stamp on it. You say all these little dates. So once we've done this, we'll move the plate, and we just have to take sorry. So I have here 2 bowls. So the first, what I'll do is I'll take you can make your own like blend it and all that, but it is much better, and it is nicer, and honestly it would be better, but almonds are good enough, as long as you know. So put one pack there. Then I'll add some sugar, ice and sugar. You can blend this together, so it give you a little bit of like that dough. It will be nice and smooth. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can just leave it, like just do it like I'm doing. Bit of glucose or Arabic gum. If you don't have Arabic gum, just use a glucose. And you can see I just used about I would say 1.5 tablespoon of ice and sugar. I don't want it too sweet, because we know that dates are already sweet, and we want them to keep the flavor, and we want them to keep the goodness on them as well. So we still want a little bit a healthy recipe as well. So what this would do is, this would give us a little bit of, just to help the the flour or the ground almonds to stick together. Take this one. Okay. So then what I need now, I need now I'm just making this like a standard paste, but we can always make a different flavors once we. So orange blossom flower, I have it here, and I'll add as much as I need to mix this, to make a dough. You can see. The only thing, if you are using a food processor or a mixer, just be aware, don't to go over, like, don't keep blending it a lot. But what that would do, or even with, don't overdo it. That's what I mean. What that would do would start to give you the oils of the almonds, and you don't really want that, because it would be a nightmare to get. Oh, sorry, something happened, something wrong. Something went wrong. Oh, we are back. Oh, something went wrong.